Hello. This week I had a contract come across my desk that raised an issue that was very interesting and tough for me to answer, and as a result I thought it worth sharing with everybody. So as you know, in today's market it is not uncommon for there to be competition for properties. And as a result, buyers will try to improve the chances of getting chosen by working with the contract, by changing their offer a little bit to make it more attractive to the seller. And one of the things a buyer will do is figure out a way to eliminate contingencies to the contract. Now, in the old days, the contract itself, the RPA, had nothing in it which made this task easy. There was no clause which said, I hereby remove the following contingencies. And so as a result, a practice developed where in paragraph 14b1, the time frame for which the buyer has to review things, instead of the boilerplate 17 days, a buyer would put 0. Then, where 14b3 reads that you have that same time frame to remove contingencies, the buyer would take the position that the 0 meant there were no contingencies at all, they had been removed, and there was nothing for them to worry about. Well, CR didn't like that method of removing contingencies with an offer, so they added paragraph 14c, which explicitly said, if you check this box and you attach a contingency removal form, the contingencies checked on that CR form are removed at the time of the offer. So now you had an explicit way for accomplishing this goal. Well, the contract I got this week did both things. In 14b1, instead of 17 days, the buyer put 0. Then in 14c, they checked the box, attached the CR form, and on that form they removed 3 contingencies: the loan, the appraisal, and the buyer's investigations other than physical inspection. So as a result, the two things contradicted each other. Which one governed? Did the 0 control, meaning that the buyer had no contingencies at all, or did the CR form control, meaning the buyer had to remove 3 contingencies, but still had title, still had disclosures and reports, and still had a physical inspection? Now, the answer here is not easy, because what you have to try and find out is what the intent of the parties was. And obviously, the parties might say the intent was different. As a result, as I've told you before, it's real important not to have contradictory clauses in a contract. When you're discussing an issue in a contract, have one clause, talk about it once, don't do it twice, because those two things often contradict each other. With regard to removing contingencies, obviously use 14c. It's explicitly for that purpose. The 0 is smart, the 0 makes sense, but 14c is designed to remove contingencies with a CR form. Do it that way, you'll be much safer. Thanks a lot.